This is another beautiful day to remind you that if you buy in an abusive marriage, you buyed a useless buying. It's a day to remind you that if you, by carelessness or error, you allow yourself to buy in the hands of anybody, you buyed in vain. It's another day to remind you that you shouldn't remain in that toxic marriage, in that toxic relationship, in that toxic union because of what people will say, because you are afraid of how people will say you, because you don't want to be addressed as a single mother. You don't want people to call you a divorcee. You don't want people to cajole you. You don't want people to use marriage to shame you. You understand? You don't want them to shame you, to marriage shame you. Then because of that, you want to remain in that toxic relationship, you want to remain in that toxic marriage. Is another day to remind you that if by mistake or error you buy in that marriage, you buy in that relationship, life will go on. Nothing will stop. People will keep on going on. You'll be forgotten in a while. Like they will just forget you in a short while. Are you getting it? If you are not paying attention, at least you should use things that are happening around to pay attention, to understand that your life comes first, your life matters. The other day we were all shouting justice for Bimbo. IVD Bimbo, IVD Bimbo. We were all shouting, everybody. Social media was like it's going to break into pieces. But what is happening now? IVD has moved on with another woman. In fact, as I'm talking to you now, it's like they are even planning their wedding. Because I can see una therapists going up and down, pricing wedding gown and all the rest of them. She has already told you guys that the guy have already engaged her, and the next thing now is marriage preparation. The guy has moved on. With all the fights, with all the brouhaha, with all the court cases, with all the police cases, with everything that happened after your buying, the man still moves on. Society will still turn around to find a way to justify, to support the man. They will tell you, my dear, you are making noise, you are talking too much. Some people will be like, go and rest. This matter has gone. You guys have flogged it. You are beginning to overflog it. People will get bored. They will get tired about your matter after you must have gone. You understand me? So that is why you must take the bull by the horn. You should not wait until you are gone before you'll be able to realize something. Because if you allow yourself to buy, not only that you buy it, you equally put the people that are alive into problem. Just like Bimbo's elder sister now. She's the one taking care of these children that Bimbo left. Even the man, the biological father of those children, which is the IVD, should be all of on a day here. They hear say the man know they see the children. He doesn't have access to them. You understand me? The woman now is the one taking care of his own children. And he has moved on. And a lot of people are even supporting him. They're already clapping. They're already having sympathy for him. They were like, okay now, why not? He's supposed to move on. Is he going to buy because his wife buyed? And that is the truth. He's not going to buy because you buyed. That is why you must use your sense. You understand me? You must use your head whenever you're entering into that union or relationship, whatever you're going into. A lot of women are the cause of their problems. Some of you women, once you don't enter into this kind of relationship or into this kind of marriage, you forget yourself. A lot of you will just instantly forget that you need to improve in so many things you do as a human being. Some of you will drop out of school because you have gotten a man. Once you see Bola, everything is ended. Once you see Bola, you will drop out of school. Once you see Bola, you will become stagnant in life. Some of you will fold down their businesses because they are now married. You will not say, okay, even though I am married, let me continue to push. A lot of you will be so lazy and be like, my husband does not want me to do anything. My husband doesn't want me to do anything. I look at those people and I laugh because there's no man that will come and tell you, come and be doing something. A man will always be a man. He will always make you feel like I have the authority, I have the power to take care of you. It is left for you to use your head and know that, okay, even though this man have the power and authority to do everything, I can equally help. Yes, you can equally help. By so doing, you are exercising your head, you're exercising your brain, you're exercising your body. You are being useful to yourself. You are equally developing yourself. Are you getting it? So that if tomorrow, if anything worse comes to worse and the man decides to change his mind and say, no, I'm no longer interested, you have something to fall back at. You will not become stranded because a man decided to say, I am no longer going to continue with this relationship. But some of you will just leave yourself. That is why when they say, I am no longer interested, I am no longer this, I am no longer, you will say, we'll buy here. I will never leave you. I've paid the dues. I've done this in this marriage. Forgetting that love used to buy. Love now one. It gets stage where love go reach, you go buy. For a man to be watching you pour fuel on your body, set yourself ablaze. What do you think? Do you think there's still love in that relationship? You are trying to set yourself ablaze, and the man quickly got hold of his phone to record you. He didn't even try to save you. He did not even consider his children and say, oh, no, please do not buy yourself. If you buy yourself, our children. He did not remember anything. What he remembered is evidence, so that when you buy, he will show the evidence to prove that he was not the one that bought you. He did not even struggle to stop you. That is for you to know that the man does no longer have feelings for you. That was when you're supposed to quit. You understand? But you did not quit. You want to see the end of it. It's for me. It's forever and ever. Now the man don't they happy. Another woman don't they use and they shine. Another woman where they tell other women, marriage is not this, marriage is not that. Now she don't see Ebola, her brains, everything don't reset. That's equally to tell you that some of these women that you see that talk online, most of them are sex starved. When they know they see Ebola where they go to knock, they go to complain up and down. That one is even story for another day. You understand? Now the person now don't come to be the man. Even though there was a video I saw sometime, they said the woman was talking about this same person that the man was about to marry now. There was a video that was flying online. The woman was mentioning the woman's name. The late Bimbo was mentioning this woman that was saying, yes, so go, since this woman, you no longer come back to the house. It's because of this woman. That brings me, it's because of this woman that you are doing all of this. You no longer pay here. You're no longer responsible. You no longer take care of your children because of this person, That brings me to, the reason she acted the way she acted immediately this woman died. In everything you are doing, my dear, watch your back. In everything you are doing, my dear, try as much as possible to save your life. Because now who buying and lose? Now who buying and him but a loss? Only one but a loss. Only one lose. In the process of trying to protect a man that is no more interested in you, you buy it for nothing, and you are causing problem for the living. Now look at the senior sister. She's the one battling everything, taking care of how many children? 6 children. And the man is not doing anything. The other day, the therapist was like, when the sister is tired of taking care of the children, she can bring it for us. Imagine. And you and I know she cannot be able to take care of those children. You know very well that she cannot do that. But what she was trying to do is to justify what she was doing with the man. To justify the absentee father. To make it look as if, yes, that they are ready to take care of this child. But because the child is still with the auntie, that they can't do that. Even though the man knows that he can equally be sending money for his children's welfare. He knows that he can equally be sending money and be finding a way and beg people to please let me talk to my children. Reunite with your children and bond with them. Oga did not do it. He was busy. Moving on. And our Nollywood people see them now, they show relationship, they show connection. So it may be like say they connected with the therapist so that on the day of the wedding they will invite them and give them a show. They come and be showcasing themselves. My people, they're good at that. If you talk too much, they will be like, is the man supposed to buy when the woman buy? Is another day to remind you that if you buy in an toxic marriage, in a relationship that is not working, you buy it in vain. Nobody is going to buy with you. That is why you must use your head. I just let me bring this to your notice.